I wanted to talk a little bit about pricing and stained glass. It's a difficult issue to summarise, really. As a guide price, a new stained glass window for a front door that's maybe about 400 by 500 mil will be about £600. But that is very much just a guide. The variables come in terms of what colour glass you choose. Some colour glass is much more expensive than others. The warm colours tend to be more expensive. And then also how much detail you've got. So actually the smaller the pieces, the more pieces you have in the pattern, the more expensive it's going to be. Quite often I get asked to rebuild or repair a piece of stained glass, and actually it's just as expensive, if not more expensive, than building a window from scratch. You can spend a lot more on glass if you have to exactly match the colour and the texture of an original piece. And also you have extra expense in terms of taking out a window, boarding up a door, and then going back to install it. If you make a new window, you only have installation, really. You don't have, you have to take out what's in there, but if it's just a sheet of glass, that's not so difficult because you're not worrying about preserving it and not breaking it. So taking apart a piece of old stained glass is also a very laborious task, and then cleaning up the glass from the old window, because it's always covered in grime and old paint. That takes a lot of time. So actually there isn't much difference in dismantling and rebuilding a piece of stained glass compared to building a piece from scratch. So those are a couple of other things to consider. Where you live in the country is going to make a difference to how much you pay for your stained glass. But it's a very laborious process, and it's a real skill, and it's a dying craft. So I hope you find somebody near you that can help you with your stained glass. If you want to see more about what's involved in building a window, making a window, designing a window, I've got lots of videos on my YouTube channel, and if you watch those, you'll probably know about as much as anybody at making stained glass. All right, any questions? I'll try and help you if I can. And yes, like, comment, subscribe. I think that's what you say. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.